Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. In this week's Horizon 5 video we have a couple of cars we're going to look at, but today I'm only going to do one of them, and that is the Nissan Z NISMO. Tomorrow we will be looking at the Bentley Flying Spur. To get this Nismo, all you have to do is complete a seasonal championship during the first week, and that is called exclusive event Nissan Easy. I'd also say that I did say that the same body kit is available on the Formula Drift version, but I do actually think I was completely wrong, so just ignore that bit later on. And we will take a look at this car and see how it handles in Horizon 5 and if it's any good addition to our garage. We'll start here in the Horizon Apex. Like usual, it did handle reasonably okay on the way here, so let's see how it is in competition.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Already handles the corners reasonably well. Now, to see if it is actually competitive enough, we'll need to chase down the first car. Hopefully we'll be able to take first place by the end of this race. But handling wise at the moment, I'd say it is reasonably good. At the moment, I don't think we've got any problems here, how it handles. I'm definitely more than happy with the way it drives. I will be looking at using this for competition further on. It seems to be definitely at home on these windy roads here in the Horizon Badlands, as it is a modern sports car in Horizon 5's catalogue of the available events you can put it through. Next we will be heading off into the Horizon Wilds, but first let's go have a look at what type of body kit options we have available to put on this and get it prepared for off-road racing. Now I've arrived at an outpost. Let's get it set up for some off-road racing across the wilds. For this we're going to go with what I like to call the rally tyre compound, just the standard off-road ones, and increase the track width we have here. Also we are now going to go over and put on some suspension. Oops, that's drivetrain, I don't want to be in there, I want to be over here in suspension. So we want to go and put on the off-road springs and dampers. Now I did say about the body kit, let's go have a look at that. Looks like we've got a reasonable selection here. We have, okay, not so reasonable, we've got the Nissan stock front bumper, or just the standard Horizon 5 racing bumper upgrade. In rear wings we have Liberty Walk Performance. Now I believe this body kit or spoiler is also on the Formula Drift version of the Nissan Z. And we have the Horizon 5 rear race wing and the rear wing delete or removal of it. I think this is what the 2023 Nissan Z has as well. I think that's how it starts. I can't quite remember. It's a little while ago now. And under rear bumpers we have a tow hook like thing we can put on here if we feel like it. And now going under bonnets and bonnet locks that somehow increase the handling acceleration, generally make it lighter. I wouldn't think that putting bonnet locks on here would make it lighter, because they technically would be adding a little bit more weight. Now under wide bodies we do have a body kit. I did think so in a way, and it is the Liberty Walk body kit. Now we will be equipping that, and like I did say, I think this is the body kit that is on the Formula Drift version. With that we will take it on some Horizon Wilds and see how it goes. Let's take it here in the Horizon Wilds and see how it goes as an off-road rally car. With these wider tyres it should grip reasonably okay, I would think. Now we've gotten onto some dirt, time to see if it's any good off-road. These wider tyres are definitely helping here. It seems to me that most of the time when you put a wide body, if the car has it available, you can also increase the track width quite dramatically as well. Usually a lot wider than you could without the body kit. Hopefully in Horizon 6, the increasing the track width with the spacers or whatever they're called would also allow you to put wider tyres, as I believe that's what you can do in real life and it would suit Horizon really well. Definitely it does have nice gentle drifts going on here. To me, I would say it does make a fairly decent competitive rally car. Going on to some more dirt. Hopefully this holds up well for the Horizon Baja as well, and that would mean you've got a reasonably user-friendly car that all you have to do to get is complete a championship. Definitely haven't got any issues going on here. I would highly likely consider actually building this as a rally car, but I've already set my mind up on what I'm going to do with this. Why don't we head off to a Horizon outpost and get this set up for Horizon Baja and see if it holds up its current state of being a reasonably good car. Back at the festival outpost now, let's go and put some of these better off-road tyre compounds on here, and while we're here, why don't we go and have a look at the exhaust sound. Does it sound different? Well, they definitely do have different exhaust notes per exhaust, which is a good thing to see. Now, why don't we just go and put a better gearbox in while we're here and take it out and see how well it handles across the Horizon Baja and to see if it makes a fairly decent off-road cross-country vehicle. Now we're fully equipped for some off-road Baja racing. Let's take it here. I do have a reasonably good feeling that it'll handle reasonably well, but then again I could be massively disappointed about the final outcome. Chance brought that Mercedes Unimog. I've never actually bothered to drive that vehicle to see if it's actually any good. I'd have to say it definitely does look like it'll be fairly decent off-road at that. Oh, he's in my way now. I guess that's what I get for being distracted while driving. It drives reasonably okay off-road, just try and control the drifts or else you end up getting a little bit of oversteer. It's a good thing these cross-country events are rather wide and forgiving. See how it goes on some landings after this jump. It was a rather good landing. I'm quite happy with that. Usually what happens when I jump over this place, landing into the small town, it tends to bottom out or just come to a complete stop, or I could be thinking of the other events. Yeah, that's this event I was meaning. Yeah, that tends to happen a lot there to me. Probably happens to other players as well. But going back to this vehicle, I would definitely say that this is definitely a really strong addition to Horizon 5 in the way of how it handles across all these terrains, and again it is another good addition And now that brings us to the end of the video where I took a look at the 2024 Nissan Z NISMO added to Horizon 5 during the Horizon Holiday mix-up. To me, this car is a really good car as it handles reasonably well across all the terrains, and it does have a body kit option that you can put on it, and all you have to do is complete a seasonal championship, so it's not really a big deal of an ask to do so. And tomorrow we will be taking a look at the Flying Spur, if everything goes to plan, that is. If you like this type of video where I look at the cars added to Horizon 5 during the remainder of its lifetime, feel free to leave a like to the video and subscribe to the channel for more, and thanks for watching.